As you can see from my recent activity, I've just picked up a bundle. So today I sold Renan Lodi and I bought a bundle with the money and a little bit more that I got from him. So let's see why I did that. I'm not giving this as a tip, it is kind of an experiment for myself. The reason for that is that I was saving for a goalkeeper. I had enough to get him if I had transferred a player as well, but there was just too much risk involved before the start of the season. With a player so expensive, I thought, I want to be absolutely certain he's going to start. So I'll wait, I can grind some more ETH as the time comes to it. I can deposit some more ETH and buy next season's card. In the meantime, I've picked up an under 23s goalkeeper that can fill the spot and I can play with 4 players and hopefully get a reward. Yes, it's unlikely, but it's better than nothing. So let's look at the bundle. You can actually see it on Sorare data. If you add up the best offers or the 1 month prices, it should go for, I think it's 3.5. So I've got it for 273. Yeah, so 3.5 compared to 273. In theory, if I was to sell all of them at their market price, I would make a profit. That's not necessarily true because some of these were sold ages ago. That was from a month ago. This keeper's debating going to Serie C apparently, which is scary, but I haven't really bought him for that purpose. He was also linked with Juventus, so going from the best team to one of the worst, whatever. The reason I really bought it is this Jaden guy. So he's in the Man City academy. He was loaned out to Udinese. And he only got a couple of minutes, but he did score in one of them, which is brilliant. Overall, he's looking to get a transfer away because City are looking to build up some funds for, obviously, Harry Kane. He only has 26 cards. This is his first season card, so it'd be considered his rookie if he went on to be a good player. He has already sold for 0.2 in the history. I really think he's just a good pickup that can hold long term and he might get some minutes. Of course, he might go to, the Bundesliga 2, he might go to Serie B. He might not play, he might not score, but it's a long-term hold at the end of the day. He's who I bought the bundle for. The other players, I get utility out of the goalkeeper, and basically the other players I just want to get rid of. So, it's just one of these things I want to test out. I bought Firmino bundle for it, went fantastic. How does a lower bundle that, no one really has eyes for, how does that go? It did go for a lot more than I thought it would. I thought it would be about 0.2, went for 273. So, it's a test. Let's see how it goes. It's going to be a big failure or a big success, I can tell you that much. Thanks for listening. If you do want to subscribe, please do. And yeah, I'll bring more of this content. I noticed something a little bit different about the club. I've already got rid of the 4 other Udinese players. So I woke up this morning and I just thought, do you know what? I'm not really the club that wants to sit on these players and wait until they get moved to the MLS or, hold on to a 19-year-old goalkeeper that's not playing and potentially going to Serie C, right? That's for bigger accounts that already have teams playing. So, I want to get rid of them and I want to get rid of them for someone I know is good and has potential. And that's why I've bought in Song. I'll see if I can just show you the deal here that I've done. And you can see if you think it's fair. It is obviously with the one and only Pavel Trader. So, I got rid of all of the Udinese bundle, had to chuck in Shinsuke Nakamura to get Song, and 0.031 ETH. I'll do the numbers on it later, but the reason for that is basically, I messaged him and said, I tried all these offers before, and I was like, look, what is your ETH number? And he said, I just need an extra player worth 0.01 ETH. So I just added Nakamura. He's the cheapest player in my gallery. He's the only one worth that. He is ex-Celtic legend, so I did want to hold on to him. So that's why you'll actually see on my off page, I've already sent an offer in of half of that because this guy's just set up an account to get the free reward. So, I'd expect him to do that. If not, I can just buy it for the 0.1. Either way, let's look at the numbers behind it. So the bundle cost me 273. I added that ETH and Nakamura is going to cost me an absolute maximum that. Okay, so 314. If we check the Sorare data prices, then you get a total of 352. I don't think they are obviously accurate, but in my mind, how do I value the players? So I put Song a bit higher because I actually think he's got a bottom now, as in terms of that's the bottom of his price. Because I think he's on an upward trend. It's getting closer to the Olympics. You'll start, people will start buying him up. And then you got Jaden, I think 0.195 was, he sold ages ago for that. I would value him there, maybe slightly lower. But either way, I've basically grinded out a little bit of ETH. That's probably worth about 40 to 50 quid. So I'm happy with that. And, my strategy, I had to remember what my strategy is. It's capital appreciation. So, as I said, there's so much upward pressure on Jaden's prices if he starts to perform. There's only 27. It's his true rookie card. And I'm quite happy to, have one player that I can hold on to as a long-term hold and just hope for the best. Even if he gets a move to an unscored league, it doesn't really matter because he's only 18. And then Song, he is just the perfect storm of my strategy. He was going for £1,000 at one point, and I just remember thinking, I really want to buy this guy. Like, he is just the top of the top. He's putting in averages of 56 for a forward, which are quite rare in the Asian League, and he's 21, so he's got 2 more seasons in the under 23s. And he's come down because his form went not bad, just a bit average, and then he's gone to the Olympic squad, so he's not playing for a month. And it's like, that's so low considered his actual price. So when you get back to September, there won't be as many games to play, but he'll be back playing and he'll be putting up some of the best scores for a forward in the under 23s division. For me, there's no way I don't see Song's price going up from here. So it fits my strategy. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but I'm really happy with the bit of trading I've done. And it's just fun to see how these things work out. Because yesterday I was thinking, do you know what? I'll hold on to these players for ages. The ones that aren't in the team can go to the Pro League, the MLS, similar. And then today I've got rid of them all, and yeah, I'm quite happy with the decision. I really hope Jaden does something special with his career. He's got great stats for his national team, the under 23s league, things like that. And overall, he's in the Man City academy, so who am I to say that they're not going to do good at their job? Yes, they have a big academy, but they do pick some wonder kids, and I hope he's one of them. Thanks for listening. If you do want to subscribe. I like people, if you follow my account, it'd be cool to interact with you, and I can give you some tips. Thanks a lot. Cheers for listening.